Tycoon 3, developed by Frontier of Elite fame, published by Atari of Atari 2600, 5200, 7800, Lynx, Jaguar fame, and released in 2004. You are presented with a plot of land on which to build your theme park, from which you must choose from a wide variety of roller coasters, from the ridiculous roller coasters for the adults to go on, to the kids' coasters that they can ride on, and the transport trains on which you can get around on, ranging from a lift to a little monorail, which I found a little bit appealing, especially if you want to transport the lazy sods all over your park. What I like about the game is the sheer depth and complexity on which the game is based. People won't get on your ride if it's too expensive or it looks too scary, which is fairly impressive that the game can detect the scariness of the roller coaster, especially for one made in 2004 like this one. And it's fairly obvious that the testing option is only there so you can try out the ridiculous coaster for yourself. This point is immediately countered by the fact that the game doesn't do a particularly good job in telling you how well your park is doing. Tell you the profits you're earning, and that is pretty much it. Unless you go to various tabs in all your roller coasters to see what everyone thinks about it, whether it's too expensive or too scary. I would much rather there was a screen with a list of all your roller coasters where you could check to see the prices of all your roller coasters and how much people are enjoying it. Or if there is one, I'm having some difficulty finding it. Another issue I have is the paths. They seem to behave like they're painted on, rather than their actual paths. Or they behave like paths, but the way you draw them is more like painting than building a path. I would much rather it was set up like, say, in something like Microsoft Paint, in which you click on one end and then hold, and it makes a line that you can move around to your heart's content. Another aspect of the game is that you can build little shops to go all around your park. So you could sell novelty condoms, balloons, hot dogs, and all that kind of stuff. And you can then build a bin from which people will refuse to put any rubbish in, or will put rubbish in but it takes up so much space in the bin that they end up just leaving it on the floor. And I have to ask, why is paying £5 to go on a roller coaster too expensive? You shouldn't be coming to a roller coaster thinking you'll only spend about 20 quid on the 15 rides that I have there. I will not charge £1 from a ride when I can charge 5. What I'd like to talk about is a sandbox mode, because like most management games, the career mode has you building theme parks on a budget. But go into the sandbox mode and you can build whatever the hell you want. You can build the ridiculous coasters of your dreams at no charge to yourself or anybody else. Apart from your customers, you can still charge them. But this provides an effective planning method for career mode, which is surprisingly interesting. You can set up your plan in Sandbox and then transfer it to career mode. And if needed, you can modify that roller coaster to be more expense friendly, so you don't end up paying as much for it. This is similar to the planning mode in games like Prison Architect, but is a little clunkier to navigate. Which brings me to building the roller coaster itself. I actually quite like the way they set it up. Instead of clicking and dragging to build your roller coaster, you click on little icons which will tell you which way that track will go. So if it'll go to the left, or to the right, or how far left it will go, or how far right it will go, or whether it will go straight up, or straight down, or at an angle, or whatever. Which is a level of transparency that you don't normally see in games. The scenario mode is rather par the course, rather like Civilization's scenario mode, where you are put in a situation, for example a massive hole, and you've got to dig yourself out of that hole, which does lend itself a certain amount of satisfaction, and occasionally make you think what incompetent manager was running this theme park. So overall it's a nice complex management simulator with a good user interface, which occasionally has a small amount of trouble telling you what you need to do. 9 out of 10.